Psalms chapter 37, verse 5. Commit thy ways unto the Lord Yahawah Shah. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord Yahawah Shah, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth. Salaki. Every time it's always one of them damn words. I want to make sure it's pronounced right. Get it out of the way. Alright.
Lion.
Salaki. Not lion.
Prospereth.
Prosperous. Salaki. You know, the translator, sometimes the words get stuck in it. Salaki. Alright. Prosperous. So I did pronounce it right. Just snap your lips. Alright. Rest in the Lord Yahawah Shah. Wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself. Because of him that prospers in his ways. Because of the men who bringeth wicked devices to pass. I like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Rakah the Wadi Yahawah Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, and being faith-based, and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, Egypt, which is the walk of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful record to the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. I just going to some scriptures, and I'm just like, wow. When I read this first verse, it says, "Commit thyself unto the Lord Yahawah Shah. Trust also in him, and he shall bring forth. He shall bring it to pass." That's right. Everything that needs to be known is going to be brought to pass, and it's like, and it's necessary. Everything gonna clarify, because if you're a humble man, because the word commit and and trusting the Lord means for you to be humble, and how you're spiritually humble to Yahawah Shah. But the men you're around, you have to be humble to them. That's how you show Yahawah Shah you humble to him, and by being humble to his men. Regardless, you may. The men that you're being humble to, they may have some in the air about you. You never know. Only the Spirit knows. But you, as being a humble man, a meek man, you have to cater to those men, to the men of Yahawah Shah, the ones that standing stiffly now. Our Ratazah, we those men all the way to the end. We stay stiffly to the end. We stay stiffly to the end. Our Ratazah. But right now, those men are Yahawah Shah's men. So you be humble. You be humble is all means. Whatever it takes to be humble. Any brother asks you something, you do it. If you need if how you say, if whatever the case may be, to be humble, because that's how you humble to Yahawah Shah. Until in due time, in due time, he'll exalt you. He'll show you praise. Because that's how it goes. You can't just up and just throw yourself in the front of things. Because you learn how to conduct yourself by watching how they conduct themselves, how the other men conduct themselves. And that's how Yahawah Shah lift you up. He bring you to a level of understanding and being aware and Learn how to take care of your brother. You know? In this battlefield, this is where it counts at. Because this is where, if you have faith in this, you have faith in Yahawah Shemel Shah, for you standing so stiffly and being brotherly love and take care of one another, the Lord, those are they're having charity. The Lord is gonna get he gonna talk about those things to those other men, which he's talking about in the spirit world. Okay? He's talking about these things in the spirit world. He said, look at that one. You know, he came from this situation and look who he's at now. He has developed. That's one of those men you gave me, Lord. Yahawah Shemel Shah, Dash. And then the other, in the spirit world, they be like, oh man, you just think about it like that. Salakia, if I went a little too far with that, but they watching. It was the scripture, one of the brothers always bring up that they watching. They watching. The angels is watching from up in the spirit world. They watching this. They watching this on the battlefield. They letting this play out. They already know the outcome, but they gotta let it play out. So you're gonna see people that you came in with, and they might not be at the end of the ordeal with you. But right now, we're together. The Lord brought us together. All right? So, commit thy ways unto the Lord. And all your paths, you're supposed to commit it to Yahawah Shemel Shah. Your ways is his ways. You're supposed to do what he wants. And your will, his will is for you to be brotherly and go out in the highways and the byways and feed the sheep. Commit thy ways unto the Lord Yahawah Shemel Shah. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And everything that you're going through, he's gonna bring it to light. She's gonna show you why you went through this, why this is happening. That's why this happened. See, for this to happen, it's a chain of events. You know? And he shall, verse 6, Psalm 35, verse 6, and he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to make you like the stars in the sky. That's what it says in Daniel 12, I think. Let me see something here. Come back to that. Salakia. I want to see something. I'm not sure if I quoted that verse right. I think it's in here. Yeah, this is it. It says right here, Daniel. I'm gonna start at Daniel 12, verse 2. And many of them shall sleep in the dust of the earth, and shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to everlasting shame and everlasting contempt. Verse 3 is the point. And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness of the firmament. Gonna be like them stars out there. And they that turn many to righteousness as the stars forever and ever. You're gonna be super in the kingdom. See, this is what it's about doing the work now and reaping the benefits later. So we're gonna be like stars. Alright, so we're gonna be like superstars. This is what I've been looking forward to, and holding this down. And I remember when I came in the truth, but then I had like a situation, and I didn't know how to fix it. Best thing to do was to cast a lot. And I cast a lot, right? I said, I told the Lord, Lord, if you don't want me to take my daughter, I'll leave her here and I'll go be a rapper. And that's what I would do. But if you want me to take her, I'll worship you all the way until it's over. Right? That was the plan. That was the lot I cast, should I say. And then boom. And then the lot was for me to go into the system or go to fucking La La Land, which is being a fucking rapper. So I went the Lord, it fell on me going into the system with my daughter. And that's how things came into fruition, as in trying to get things together. And I said, wow, because the Lord, to me, I just thought he thought about my daughter too. So, boom, I want you, and that's how it turned out. So, boom, 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 because I sat in that house, in my mother's house, and I was confused. I had the demon woman of mine, and nobody, everybody's looking like, oh, what are you gonna do with a daughter? But the Yahawah Shah has his ways of fixing your situation. So it was just dope. It was dope. I mean, I look at it right now. I said, wow, and he even gave me a little woman, but they ain't perfect. Say there's a little lady, my daughter, and the woman. Everybody got their thing. Cause this is a battle, man. You got demons. These demons ain't playing fair. They got a job to do too. Just like we got a job to do. We got to go in the highways and the byways. These demons and the angels and these people with these demons on them, they all got jobs to do. So we all got jobs to do. So we just gotta play our role. And they eating spiritual popcorn watching this movie. This is the best fucking movie ever. When you know your role, it becomes the best movie ever. You gonna play your part to the unseen power. Alright, Salakia. Let me get back into this. Alright, Psalm chapter 37, verse 6. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness. And that's what's happening. As the light. And the judgment. And thy judgment as the noonday. That's the highest peak. You're gonna be, I just Googled this. So what's the highest peak of the day? Noon. No? So boom. And that's what we're gonna be. We're gonna be on top of the game, the food chain. We're gonna be on top of the food chain. Alright? And we're gonna they all gonna be, all these nations is gonna be ours to rule over. So, and we're gonna have our brothers, and all our brothers that we came up with, we're gonna be one mind. We're all gonna know each other. The ones that make it, Yahawah Tazah, we those men. Man. Alright, let me see something. Let's look at some verses. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we get just look for some scriptures. Go that verse, or precept or something. Sloppy, I'm just trying to see. There's so many scriptures. It's just like, wow. I just want to get accurate because I'm trying to get a little something out the deal. That's right. I'm gonna read this one right here. Look what this says. Right here it says, Micah, chapter 7, verse 8. Because you're going. No. Oh man. It says, you write this man 7 times. Listen, we're not supposed to have. This is greatly polluted. This is not our rest. This is not our rest. So you're gonna get what you can, and the Lord will say, all right, time to move on. And just hope and pray the Lord, hope and pray the Lord, he holds you, he endure you, he have you endure to the end. All right, Micah chapter 7, verse 8. Rejoice not against me, O my enemies, when I fall. I shall arise when I sit in darkness. The Lord, Yahawah Shah, shall bring me a light, shall be a light unto me. And that's our thing right now. So that's our beacon of light. And how do we become our beacon of light? and this is the clear thing, a clear indication how he became a beacon of light through the men of the great millstone. He said they are the light bearer. They are the candles he set up. And then what they did, they gave you the information and they lit your candle. So you became a light. We became lights. So we doing it, man. Like I said, I didn't know where I was going with this conversation. I'm probably all over the place, but I brought this out. I'm making my point into the spirit, and we here. So the Lord is our light. He made us lights, so we gotta be lights to the next ones coming up. So we are examples. We've got examples to become examples to be examples. I hope I made that. I hope that was make sense. It's a lot here. All right. Yeah, we'll keep that one. All right. Yep. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Let me see something. This goes with a little something. Let me see. Because, like I said, you could be going through something with anybody, anything, any situation, any altercation. You're not supposed to lash out at the situation. Okay? You can't say, oh yo, why they treat me like that? You're supposed to let it go. You're supposed to give all your cares to Yahawah shot. And let him exalt you in due time. Because you could be doing something could be happening, but you could not be aware why it's happening. And it's all spiritual. Alright? And it says 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 5. Therefore, judge nothing before the time until the Lord come, who both will bring to light the hidden things of darkness and will make manifest the conscience of the hearts. And then shall every man have praise of Yahawah Shem Yahawah. So there you go, baby. That's right. Like I said, just go back full circle about taking care of your brothers, and no matter what. Because when you're on the battlefield, when you're in the military, or especially we're going to use just the life we in now, the walk of life we walked into now. Coming into this righteousness, we from all walks of life have met each other, and we had sat down, we had ate together. You know what I'm saying? We cried together. We did things, we did these shows together. This is the one. Fuck the military. This is the one. This is the battle. This the army that's being created to be pureness. So yeah, this is the one. So we as a brothers, from all walks of life, we became brothers. We learned, we loved one another. We dealt with each other. We argued with each other. For me, I never had an argument with no brothers in this truth. But this on the strength of listening to the elder brothers, what they went through, you can imagine. So me personally, I learned to use my ears more, and I observe more before I eat. I don't even speak. I just say, yo, you know what? Just let it fly. Let the Lord deal with it. And me, if the Lord allows me to show up, I'll show up. Right now, my whole situation is splashed. It's all over the place. So right now, I'm trying to make sure I make it to the camp as much as possible, where I got to be there for the brothers. That's the way I have to take care of brothers and do my part, show face, make full proofs of my ministry. So, and it says, let's read this verse again. 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 5. Therefore, judge nothing before the time. Don't let the Lord deal with it. He let him deal with it. Don't be coming out lashing out and shit. That's how you take the low. Apostle Ramlo would say that. Take the low. Until the Lord, Yahawah Shem shall come. Because everything going to be really, when all hell's break loose, you're going to really see who's who and what's what. Right now, we're on a battlefield together, and we got to take care of one another. who both will bring to light the hidden things of darkness, yes, everything that's in the dark, or who, like I said, what really is what? Like, let me say again, what really is what? There you go. And will make manifest the counsel of the heart. That's right. He's gonna. Everybody, the real men is gonna really put their foot forward. And how about the Zah? I'm one of those men. They're gonna. What's that saying? They're gonna separate the boys from the men. This is coming. And then shall every man have praise of Yahawah Shemel Shah. And that's when you're gonna know. The Lord He's gonna put those crowns on those men in their head. And He's gonna talk about that. Right now He's talking about these next real words, saying, look, that's gonna one of my dudes, look at him. And then you know what? It's gonna be like the same situation with Job. Have you considered this one? This one is that Job didn't do nothing wrong. So what's gonna happen? What that mean? You gotta be the spirit is always gonna be tried. Your spirit is always gonna be tried. So you know what? There we go. And then at the end of the ordeal, the Lord will give you that crown. Kum Yasha'Allah. That'll be dope, man. That's powerful stuff, man. Alright. One more verse. Maybe I listen. I got a few more verses. I'm just gonna go with the spirit. Salaki if it's too long. Alright, and it says Psalm chapter 37, verse 7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his ways. Right? Don't worry about them, man. Let them win. This is their world. But what they want us to do, they want to pull us back, crabs in the barrel type shit. Pull us back down. They want, like I said, the Lord knows. He knows your heart. You know, that's the saying. Fret not thyself because of who prospereth in his ways, because of the man who bringeth wickedness device to pass. They gonna do it. You think you out of what they do to Yahawah shop? You think you out? No, you're not out yet. You're not out the game yet. You're not out the game. You're not out. The game is still being played, and you're at peace. And you're at peace, and they're gonna be moving you around. You want to get to the end of the board in the chess game. You want to become a king, and a priest. All right. So that's just out there. That's what it is. Okay, Salakia. I'm gonna get one more verse. I don't know if I can find one. So much going on right now. These scriptures, the Lord, his book is powered up with scriptures, man. There's no way you cannot go without making a video. We're gonna end with this one. The Lord He is gracious, He is merciful, and He is righteous, and He is good. Lamentations chapter 3, verse 25. The Lord Yahawah Shemel Shah is good unto them that wait for Him. And that's what we gotta do. We gotta wait for His decision. Take the low on every situation. To thy soul, to the souls that seeketh Him. And that's what He does. When you seek the Lord Yahawah Shemel Shah, He will exalt you. He will give you more insight on things, and He will build your faith, and He also gonna try you. He gotta keep you. You gotta keep you on your toes. Yeah, with that, All prayers and honor and glory go to Yahawah Shemel Shah by Shem Kakadash. The Wadi Yahawah Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone deserve the honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.